So springtime is here, and today I want to share with you a video in a very magical place I found in nature. It's called Fenda da Calcedonia, and I had to walk for about an hour to get there, which was not a very good idea. As some of you know, I'm an artist, a beginner artist student from Portugal, and I decided to put away my insecurities and fears and start sharing my learning journey with you. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you join me for many more in the future. I'm basically doing a plein air painting, which is an outdoor painting, and it's very good if you want to study color and learn from the great master itself, Mother Nature. Quickly I realized it was a long way. In order to get to this magical place, very Tolkienish, kind of very green and lush, vibrant place, we have to go through a passage, darker passage through the rocks. And I've always had fear of going through areas that are more condensed and darker, so the breakthrough of actually experiencing the light and the vibrancy and the lush of nature once we get to the top was really overwhelming. I also noticed that the weather was quickly changing, was becoming cloudy and more windy, and I had to rush and get there as soon as possible, or I might catch some rain. This place is so beautiful. Nature is lush, green and vibrant. And it's unbelievable how there's so much life on the top of a very harsh and rocky mountain. I decided to sit down and start my work. I'm using a linen cloth on a panel and just a few colors and some solvent. I was careful to take a photo and use it as a reference for later. I always start by toning the canvas with burnt umber and a little solvent, just to get rid of the white. I also did a pre-sketch, trying to figure out how to not be overwhelmed by this tremendous beauty all around me and focus on the specific perspective that I wanted to capture. Experience that I need to shorten the frame and target a more specific area instead of just wanting to paint all the beauty and majesty around me. That definitely didn't work out very well, and I became very overwhelmed with all the different shifting colors and weather differences as the time went by. Here I'm starting to add a few colors to my palette, and I'm only using primary colors: blue, yellow, titanium white, ivory black, and red. But when it comes to colors, I also realized that you should always try to finish your studies outside and do as little as possible back in the studio. As when I got in the house, I immediately wanted to desaturate every color that I had attained in the outdoor plein air painting. Here I'm just trying to grasp some of the vibrancy of the colors, but in a few minutes the clouds took over and the whole landscape was desaturated. But there is no complaining when you work with this teacher, with nature. There's just so much excitement and enjoyment to be out there capturing every little aspect. At this point, I think I had to stop because a group of people needed to pass through this area and I had to take down all the gear. So in that evening, I came back to my studio and decided to improve some aspects of my study, apply some more paint. I realize it's going to be a very long journey for me, but nature inspires me and reminds me of how precious these moments are. I have so much gratitude in my heart for moving to the countryside. Nature inspires me so much to grow and to believe in myself. No matter how insecure I feel about being a beginner, I always have my teacher, this great teacher of ours, Mother Nature. In all her aspects, in all her treasures and beauty, she's always there to reassure me that how every pattern and shape entangles in a specific way so that you can move forward and grow. And this growth is only possible if you take action. And that's what I tried to do today with you. So that is all for today, and I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you many more times in the future. Take good care.